we are back. We have UGPB versus Gateway. Five alive for UGPB, 5 alive for Gateway. Field position advantage going to Gateway. They're in the Dorito corner. Player takes a lucky bounce there. UGPB. They lose their money player. 5-on-4 body advantage for Gateway. Gateway moves into the Dorito 1. Oh, another body walking off for UGPB. Gateway fills out to the Delta. Another kill for Gateway. 5-on-2 now. Fills over to the Rocket where his buddy just died from. Guns rolling. 5-on-2. Both bodies for UGPB are there on the D side. Bunched up over there in the Rocket and the Dorito 2. Not really good field position. One walking off. Now it's a 5-on-1 and you're in a center tower. Gets a nice little back massage.
Concede. 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 Point approved.
All right, good point for Gateway. Next up, we have Jams versus Retro. Jams walking out. Jams won a close one earlier. They probably should have lost.
1 minute.
Two different 3-on-5 situations they won. It's becoming a theme today. All right, got another old school group coming out, playing against the Jams.
$30 seconds.
They got baggy pants. They have long headbands. Basic graphics.
20 seconds.
All attitudes.
10 seconds.
Old school ballers, the time of overshooting,
Game on.
being really bad at cheating, and never switching hands. They got a blunderbuss out there, it's super loud. Back in the time when you could argue with the ref and potentially just stay in. Like, fuck you ref, I'm staying in. One more body walking off out of the back center for Retro. Tommy Trotman in the Rocket, sporting a Trauma jersey. Probably the best looking jersey I've seen today. Trying to slow down the snake side, decides, you know what, we're going to try to push. Gets caught looking heads up. 2 bodies alive. Got the salsa man himself in the money with the blunderbuss. Scotty West. Straight from Fairly Odd Parents. Oh. Jalisco Jam, still 5 bodies alive. Kobe making his way up on the D side. Gonna play heads up. Tells his boys that there's a Snake 50 or Dorito 50. That gun is so loud. That is crazy.
Can you imagine
Yeah, no, it'd be nuts. That almost gives you a headache. That's how loud it is. Oh. Takes one, pops his lid open, takes another one in the nose. All right, good point for the Jams. All right, they're just refusing to hang it. They're gonna make retro towel it.
Concede. 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 Point approved.
Yeah, that was wild. Definitely the loudest barrel I've ever heard. All right, UGPB. 1, 2, 4 out of 5. Oh, now all 5. All looking at the ground, walking out. UGPB needs to pick it up. They're deflated. They lost a close one the last match, and they're letting that get to them. If they don't get it together, they're gonna lose every
30
match
seconds.
today. They can't afford to lose this one. They were actually playing fine. Just some stuff got away from them, and Turtle just
20
has
seconds.
to survive. I think they need to move him to the 1. But he's just dying in the money. But he's more of a true 1 anyways.
10 seconds.
All right. Here we go. UGPB on your screen.
Game on.
Turtle goes to the snake. They lose their home player though. 5-on-4 body advantage here early for Gateway. Theo makes his way up to the rocket, but then they lose their money. Not looking good for UGPB. Colby fills out to the money. Gateway's filling up to the snake too. Turtle looks heads up. No one's really stopping him. Even the home player's not stopping him. It's just that rocket just camping on the inside. Turtle just misses his shot on the money player. Oh, ref going in to check out Theo and the rocket. Looks like he's clean. Get a look at Gateway. I'm only seeing 4 bodies out there. Gateway might have lost a body and I just didn't see him walk off. Turtle makes it to the snake 3. Pushes through that rocket's gun. Nicely done. Theo gets over to the Dorito 1, gets bounced, asks for a check, and ref finds it, calls him out. Oh, and he catches a heater stepping out of his bunker. Right in the ear. 4 bodies still alive for Gateway. Looks to be a 4-on-2 right now. 4-on-1 now. Colby gets shot. Oh. Penalty for talking afterwards. And they're going to win this 4 alive. UGPB towel.
Concede. Concede. Concede.
All right, good point by Gateway, up 2-0. UGPB needs to get out of their head. 100%. That's a
Point
mental
approved.
point there. You can already kind of tell which team's going to win for the most part as they're walking out there and how they're reacting to the situation that came before.
One minute.
Uh-oh. Retro only's got 4.
30 seconds.
Here he comes. Oh, he changed his blunderbuss. Why'd you change your barrel?
20 seconds. 10 seconds. 10 seconds.
Good job. All right, let's go. We have a retro on your screen.
Game on.
All the way to the snake and the Dorito corner. Taking shoulder dives into the bunker. So anytime it looks weird, it probably is. One body walking off a retro. It's a zipper. Yeah, it's a yellow zipper. But sometimes you don't know if he's just like old, white, and unathletic, or they're getting hit and trying to like dive weird. Because if you don't run for a while and you go to run, picking up them feet are hard. They get heavy over time. And you trip over your own feet. Yeah, hip flexors are a big deal. 1, 2, 3, 4 bodies alive, 4 jams right now. It looks to be a 4-on-3 situation here. Advantage jams. However, Retro's not giving up. They fill up to the snake 3. Retro filling up to the Dorito 1 now. They are down, but they are not out. Oh, nice. Retro gets a shot in on the Delta player. Oh, and then he takes a walk himself. So 3-on-2 body advantage for jams. Push into the 50 snake. Harris looks inside. Puts away the Dorito. Dorito's trying to tell his teammates where he just shot from. Oh, and then he takes one on his loader. Goodness. All right, 3-on-1. Coming down to drop the hammer on the old school guys. Scotty West by himself again. So I think Scotty West is changing guns every point. Oh. All right. That'll be a good point for the jams. Got about 7 minutes, 10 seconds of game time left.
I know. I saw when he came on the field.
Base. Point approved.
All right, next
1
up,
minute.
UGPB versus Gateway. I don't know, man.
30 seconds.
UGPB. Still kind of slow to get out there. No high fives.
10 seconds.
Turtle looks tired.
Game on.
5 alive for UGPB. Turtle is the one pushing forward. Colby goes straight forward. Also Theo into the rocket. Gateway already set up in that rocket again. Just slow down Turtle on the snake. So UGPB has to give people a little bit more to think about. I'd like to see Colby push even further up into the brick. You got the rocket on the inside, and you're in the brick, and you're watching, excuse me, the D side. one, you can stop them from going forward, and two, you can create up there. Gateway now pushes into the Dorito 1. Gateway now in the Dorito 2 already. Live alive, both squads. UGPB fills out to the Delta, but he's asking for a check on the ref. Ref says it's good. Colby trying to communicate to everyone from the Xbox. And Gateway's Rocket player is just locked in on this snake gap. Colby's looking to go forward. And he does. He makes it up to that center tower. One body walking off for Gateway out of the Dorito. Clutch kill for UGPB. That forces the Rocket to look heads up. Turtle's able to come forward. Now keep sending it, brother. You gotta keep on going. Just under 6 minutes. Gateway fills out to the Dorito corner, nicely done. Finds the body filling up on the D side for UGPB, lets his teammates know. Ref runs in to check the Dorito corner guy. Oh, UGPB player in the Dorito gets a good shot on the Rocket player for Gateway. Count 2 bodies alive for Gateway right now. Don't see anyone on the camera. Another body walking off out of the Dorito corner. Last body alive is in the Snake 2. Here comes the attack from UGPB. Wrapping the brick, wrapping their Dorito. They know they're playing just that Snake 2. Here comes Colby. So Turtle doesn't know the kill count. No one's told Turtle that the D side is dead, and he almost just shot his own player. They have to talk to Turtle. Huge disconnection here. Yeah, Turtle has no idea there's only one guy left. No one is working together. UGPB's gonna win this point, but they have to tighten it up. Just getting that info to Turtle, he's able to go forward and close that point out much sooner. Turtle said, where the fuck is the kill count?
Base.
All right, they got 4 minutes left in the match there.
Point approved.
Still plenty of time. They just got to win one more point to tie it up. And yeah, we got a close game. Let's see if Retro's going to have a little bit more aggressive breakout here.
One minute.
A lot of games are being won on the D side. I think there's too much emphasis on the Snake over here. That's just going to stay 30 seconds. Got a really nice breeze today. It actually helps.
30 seconds.
Not too many clouds in the sky, so breeze is nice.
20 seconds. 10 seconds.
All right, here we go. Have Retro on your screen.
Game on.
Trotman runs all the way to the Dorito brick. Five alive for both squads. Oh, one body walking off for Retro out of the center. coming in to check. Oh, man. Another body walking off a retro. People are dying behind Tommy Trotman doing work up there in the Dorito brick. He's drawing a lot of guns right now. They're just focused on him. I'd like to see them get up on the snake side. I have to be missing bodies walking. Okay, so there's three. There's three alive. They have a home, they have a money, and then they have a Dallas. Justin Cruz makes his way into the snake one. Nicely done. Oh, just missed his shot on the money player. Keep going, brother. No one's on you. Let's go, Justin. Let's go, Justin.
Is that a logo on his hand?
That's what it looks like. Oh, man. Jams player comes through, gets Tommy clean, gets chopped up by Justin Cruz. They do work together. They kill the home. Justin gets caught in this corner, and that'll be it. All right, Jams is going to take this point. 5 minutes of playtime still.
Days. Point approved.
All right, here we go. We got a UGPB back up against Gateway. Let's see if they get a little bit more pep in their step.
1 minute. Thirty seconds.
Throws me off if that guy's wearing a different jersey than the rest of the team.
20 seconds. 10 seconds. Game on.
One body walking off for Gateway, one body walking off for UGPB. 4-on-4. Position advantage goes to UGPB. Turtle already in the 50 snake. No one really set up in a position to stop him. UGPB did a good job killing the rocket player early. Theo makes his way over to the 50 Dorito. No one's really talking directly to Turtle to let him know where the bodies are. One more body, two bodies walking off for Gateway now, so there's only two left. Theo got 2 kills out of that 50 Dorito. Turtle has a snake 2 in front of him, lets his teammates know. Theo gets another kill cross-field. One body left alive for Gateway just in the Dorito corner. Ref's going in to check. Run. There's only... And that should be it. So, yeah, UGPB looking much better. We got a tie ball game now. About, let's see, 2 minutes, 20 seconds left.
Days.
There we go. Good point, UGPB. Tie
Point
ball game.
approved.
2 minutes, 20 seconds. Jalisco Jam looking to close out this match. Right now they have a 3-0 lead. Retro, they keep getting shot going wide. Honestly, they just need to double attack the center. I think with these old school guys, you get a lot more of the center craftiness. It was a big deal back then. People like Chris Soya and Oliver Lang, like, get a lot more of these guys able to do that than run wide and crawl down the snake. So set yourself up in a position to stop the snake, have a guy over there, and you can get in as a secondary move. And let's put 2 up the center, creating some
30
chaos.
seconds.
Go be crafty, gritty, make people wear it. If you can bully
20
people in that
seconds.
center, especially in this division, it's gonna leave an impression on them for sure. They won't play you confident.
10 seconds.
They're honestly just gonna be afraid of you being up there. Same if you play kids. Just yell and run at them.
Game on.
Wow. Slingshot engage for Retro. Runs around his guys all the way to Dorito 2, then gets chopped up. All gas, no brakes, these guys. Got his hands up. Another body walking off. Man, it's not looking good. 1, 2. Scotty West, Harris, last one's alive again. And now it's just Scotty West. Lone Ranger gets shot in his hip. And you know what? I think overshooting is much more prevalent nowadays than back then.
Literally not counting the ball he's walking off.
No, now let's go jams. There's no idea what the kill count is. They're not counting everyone walking at them, but I think people get overshot more. There's 2 things. You're either getting overshot a lot more now than you did back then, outside of like actual professional NXL full auto. Those are the only ones who can be like, oh no, we fucked each other up, because they did. But as far as like local paintball, regular tournaments, people playing 7-man, whatever, right?
Days.
I think people get overshot more.
Point
More
approved.
people are willing
Game
to do
finished.
it. Or that generation's a bunch of babies. Because it's all, no one complains about overshooting more than an old school paintball player. Just putting that out there. And they also are afraid to play the old people divisions. They bitch, and then you put a division for them, then they're all afraid to play. So, you know what, man? You can call these next generations pussies and their TikToks and whatever. But,
1 minute.
I don't know, man.
30 seconds.
I think these old school paintball players, a lot of talk.
30 seconds.
A lot of talk.
10 seconds.
I was there. I seen you guys. I know you personally. I was just a kid at the time. I've seen both generations, and
Game on.
someone proved me wrong. But most people who complain at events have gray hair. Yeah, looks like we might have an overtime point here. Gateway's locking in, moving up the field. They're trying to win this one. Oh no, he gets caught in the center. 3-on-2 body advantage now here for UGPB. Oh, clutch kill by the Dorito player for UGPB. Now it's a 3-on-1 with a minute 20. Oh, nope, Theo died. They traded, so it's a 2-on-1. And you want to tally it if you're Gateway right now. Give yourself time to win this point. Like, there's no one alive. They're going to just run the clock out. I don't know why Gateway's not tallying.
60 seconds.
What is Gateway doing? You have to towel this. I think if you're literally banking on the fact that these guys are just going to run out the clock, like, it's possible, but man.
45 seconds.
You're hoping that they're just, you know. You know what, dude? He might prove me
30
wrong.
seconds.
Because they're not even. Oh, here goes Joe. He's literally banking on the fact that they're not going to make it in the buzzer in time. They're not even going to try. 20 seconds. Oh my gosh. This is wild.
15 seconds.
They're not going to make it.
10. 5.
Days.
Dude. So wild. Almost pulled me. Oh, almost proved me wrong. Yeah, now they win it and the match is over. If you towel it at the minute 19 seconds when your guy died, or there's just one left, you at least have a chance to try to run it back on it fast. But you know what, dude? The risk almost pulled off. Like, they almost didn't fucking make it, so. Wow. That was crazy. All right, we'll be right back with the next set.